negativity, about the effort.
What is going on, people? Tim and Kai back again, Fulham and beyond, here to review the Euro 2021 group stages. Some crazy games, none more crazy than last night. The Germany, Portugal, Hungary, France situation. We'll get to that right at the end. That was mental. But we'll start in Group A. We'll go through the groups A, B, C, D, E, F. So starting with Italy, topping the group, bossing it, man. They look pretty impressive.
Yeah. The first time that a team won all 3 games without conceding a goal.
Yeah.
Before the tournament, it was a dark horse actually.
Yeah.
And mine was Turkey, what was always 0 points. But you didn't know really what to get from Italy before the tournament. Even they had like a streak of unbeaten games and was not conceding, but there were no really challengers. The tournament is different than like friendlies or Nations League or whatever.
Definitely, yeah.
But now they don't have that factor anymore. What benefits them maybe how they played.
Yeah, they're not dark horses anymore.
Everybody has it on the map now.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see what they're gonna do against Switzerland.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you say, Turkey, bottom of the group.
Not Switzerland, what I'm talking about.
Austria, no? In the knockout. Switzerland played France, no? I think.
So it's the same group.
Yeah.
Switzerland is France.
Turkey, bottom of the group. Mate, your dark horse. I think it was my surprise package. They were shocking this tournament.
Shocking, really.
Really bad.
Not even about football wise, like passion and fighting wise, because like I said, before the tournament, they played really good World Cup qualifiers against Netherlands.
Yeah, bossed that.
And played good football, but changed the coach as well. And there was nothing what you could take away what was positive from them.
Yeah, I was really surprised with Turkey. Disappointed. I thought they were coming
completely. Of course, I had them as a dark horse, but even if they don't get out of the group stage, okay, happen. It's the Euros tournament,
Yeah.
But that they are with 0 points, and of course they shot goals, but only in the last match.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
disappointing.
Really disappointing and really surprising to me that they were that bad. It's actually the worst team of the tournament.
Yeah.
Because in North Macedonia, the games they played, even they lost all, they played good football, they showed passion and fight, and were even like close to a draw, or even to win a game.
Unlucky
at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Turkey were just really, really poor.
Yeah.
So disappointing, man. Honestly, I was expecting so much more. Yeah. But your surprise package, Wales qualified second in the group.
Yeah.
Gareth Bale, Ramsey, them lot leading the way.
Yeah, they lost only against Italy.
Yeah, which is expected.
Yeah, it's not expected, I would say, because strength-wise, how they play, I wouldn't say equal before the tournament. I would even say maybe equal. You know what I mean? But of course, Italy pumped up their confidence in the first 2 games, and then it was fine for Wales because they were qualified anyway. That was their main goal, and they already focused on the next round before the Italy game, even in my opinion.
Yeah.
So that's why that's totally not alright.
Yeah. So Switzerland also qualified as well, third in the group. Group B, Belgium 9 points as well, man. 3 wins from 3. Bossing it, looking good. Draw Portugal in the knockout stage next one, so that's going to be tough. But they look good.
Yeah.
World number 1 ranked team, bro.
And
for now.
Yeah. Honestly, they deserve to be respected as one of the best nations at the world.
Yeah.
Player-wise.
They got good players. Yeah.
No, player-wise.
Yeah.
But they didn't achieve anything so far, not even Nations League.
Yeah.
You could say that, okay, we win the Nations League, even if I don't care about that. They have like some achievement, but it's not there.
Yeah.
And to win friendlies and World Cup qualifiers, don't make you the best team in the world. Because in my opinion, should still be France considered the best team in the world.
I agree. Because
they are the defending world champions.
And I think everyone knows they are, like deep down they know.
Yeah, I know, but I don't get the whole ranking system, It's for me like, makes no sense, in my opinion. But of course, they show their potential, and I think even the longer they are in the tournament, the better they get, because Hazard is coming back to form a bit. First game he was on the bench, last game he was starting already.
De Bruyne wasn't fit for the first game.
Showed glimpses of his old self, I would say, and for playing for Belgium is anyway a bit different than for the club.
Yeah.
That's why I still have them like definitely one of the favorites.
Yeah.
Even before the tournament, they stay there and showed them why. Everybody has them on there.
Yeah, they did well in the group. Also in the group, Denmark, mate, we have to touch on that incident about Eriksen. That was mad, I've never seen something like that on a football pitch before.
Yeah, I saw it, it was in 2004 or 2005 when Marc Vivien Fourier from Cameroon.
Yeah.
collapsed on the.
Obviously didn't make it.
Yeah.
This was reminiscent, man.
Yeah, but
you could see the CPR and everything. It was really scary, mate, watching that.
But that is like a little sign what UEFA and FIFA doing with the players, in my opinion, or even the FA and.
Because the amount of games, or
there are always more games, more games, and then the fixtures.
Yeah.
Like 2 days after and whatsoever.
Literally, we had games like 2 days after this.
No regeneration time. Yeah. I don't say I don't want to blame them for that, but it's part of it. 100%, I'm sure about that.
Yeah.
Because every player is different, has a different physique, has a different maybe even some issues they don't know about or whatsoever, and when your body is under constant stress, especially in Iceland, because you have probably 7 games in 4 weeks.
Of course, and the heat as well, man. You're playing like 25, 30 degrees.
And yeah, you have to be. I don't know. It's hard, and then a little bit can make your body say no more.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely a part of it, the pictures and all that. 100%. I'm sure.
The way he went down was so scary, man.
Yeah.
And then I mean, when you saw the players like crying and his wife, the coverage of it was shocking, man. Like the cameras didn't cut away; they like zoomed in on this guy like doing CPR and Ericsson. It was really poor.
And at the beginning, it was a bit late because nobody really knew what's going on.
Yeah,
but
I understand that.
You should switch off, like, of course, but you still watch it as well. When they show it, you don't switch the channel.
It's a human fascination, isn't it?
Yeah, it's another thing, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, you think, hey, why they don't get back to the studio or whatsoever, because BBC and other broadcasters said, it was a picture from the UEFA. Yeah, but you can decide to show it or not.
Yeah, you can still cut to your studio, man.
Yeah. So, but anyway, as a human being, you still watch as well. You say, oh, why are they not turning away? Why are they not switching back? But you're still watching. Instead of, you know what I say? I don't know. Yeah, but it was shocking and good that he's better. And yeah, of course, the first. I don't know why they continued the game.
I was about to ask you that. Was that the right decision to keep playing on?
Of course, they say
mentally the players.
Apparently the players wanted to play, yes, but so UEFA apparently gave them just 2 options, and it's not possible.
3 options, because the last one was you forfeit and lose 3-0.
Yeah, it's not possible. You need 2 days. Then you have to reschedule a bit. There's no problem in my opinion, because you still, for example, now we have like 2 days without any game, so when one game is like a little bit, I don't know, in a different day or whatsoever, or you make like 3 games at the same time.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
Or you wait 2 days and then you have another game like in the midday, lunchtime, even without coverage then, maybe. Yeah, you know, it's not about that then.
Yeah.
You know, it's just to get the game to an end. Yeah, of course, Finland won, but you could see they were like static. The Denmark players, they were shocked still.
Yeah. It's just not right, man.
And the thing is, your body shuts down after that.
Yeah.
And then you play only 45 minutes actually, and it's not possible to perform well. Finland performed a while, but it was more like because the Danish were even more shocked than the Finnish people. That's why.
But they did qualify. They went through second in the group. Big win in the last day against Russia to put them through. So glad to see Denmark went through.
Yeah.
And then a tough game against Wales, obviously, in the round of 16. So that's actually a pretty even game, that one. I mean, either of those teams can do really, really well in the tournament.
No, if you see even the group, Denmark, Finland, Russia, all 3 points. Of course, Belgium stands out a bit, but could happen anything on the last game day.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, yeah, but Belgium, it's a good thing that they were qualified already, but they pushed anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe even for Denmark, for Christian Eriksen, that they pushed a little bit more. Lukaku is teammate of him, scored a goal as well.
Lukaku's on fire this tournament.
You know what I mean? Like, because if if Belgium didn't win, Denmark wouldn't qualify probably.
Yeah.
Because Finland
for sure
would be second.
Yeah. Group C, Dutch, 9 points. Another team getting 9 points, 3 wins from 3. Going into the tournament, Dutch was like, I was very sceptical of them because they haven't been performing that well. They're playing a new system because the Dutch love to play this 4-3-3, but they're playing this 5 at the back system. And I obviously have Dutch friends, and we're not too happy with the formation, the style, and the coaching. And then suddenly in this tournament, they just kicked them to life. I mean, the opposition, you have to say, Austria, Ukraine, and North Macedonia is not elite opposition, but you can only beat what's there, and they're playing quite well.
Of course.
Yeah, and they're playing quite well.
And to be fair, they had challenges against Ukraine, I would say.
That game was so good, man.
Yeah.
Ukraine versus Holland in the Amsterdam Arena.
Yeah.
Ukraine, man. Big respect to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Netherlands, I would say, of course, the system can be a factor, but it's more about the teamwork. And the Netherlands have because they had always good individual players combined on the pitch. Yeah, and I think that was most of the time the problem. It was not the system; it was too much individual skills next to each other. But of course, you have to start them. That's why maybe it didn't work out that much. Because they have always, like in golden generation as well, till now, I would say. The best result what they have was 2010, the final against Spain. Yeah. But now they look like a team. They fight for each other, they run for each other. You can see the team spirit. And I think that overcomes the deficits with handling the system a bit. You know, that's why they look good right now in the system, what they're not used to maybe. Yeah. Because everybody just tries to do their job for the other one, or to cover for the other guy in the team.
A few good players in there?
Yeah, definitely. You still have the class like a Depay, Wijnaldum in there, you know, to make a difference. Dumfries.
He's doing well.
He's outstanding.
Keeping Kenny Tete out the team, mate. He's not even in the squad because of Denzel. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, we don't have to see that in the Euros.
No, and that's why they're very dangerous, because they have like the team spirit and the very balanced team, but still have the individual class of like 1, 2, 3 players maybe to make a difference as well if it's count. And Depay and Wijnaldum are players who normally, when it's getting like close, they're stepping up. Yeah. They make the impression. Yeah. Like they do.
Like you say, North Macedonia, like we mentioned earlier, crashed out with 0 points, but mate, they did quite well, man. I mean, to be fair, they're the lowest ranked team, I think, in Euro history, to get to a Euro competition, qualifying obviously through the Nations. Anyway. Yeah, first time ever, qualifying through the Nations League. Goran Pandev again, like showing his class on the international level. I think 122 caps for North Macedonia, so big respect.
Champions League winner 2010.
Yeah, man, like a classy player. 37, I think he was now.
It's older than the country.
Yeah, that's just mad.
The country was founded in 91.
After. It's actually mad when you think about that. But yeah, they went out with 0 points. But to be fair, like they played, I was impressed with them. Big respect to them. Big respect.
They hold the ground and they played attacking football as well.
They really.
That's maybe even why they lost 1 or 2 games. Of course, the Netherlands a little bit too much for them maybe, but Austria didn't look so good all the time against them. But what I have huge respect for a team like them. Normally they sit back, wait, you know what? But they didn't do it. They're
like, fuck it, let's do it.
Of course, they didn't like push them a lot, the opponents, but they tried to play offensive football, tried to create something. That's why they had always like a few chances in the game. Of course, at the end the class is a bit missing when you have just a Pandev who's like your superstar, let's say. But honestly, a huge respect to them. They showed well and that they can play football, and showed even we are not done yet. We want more tournament opportunities. Yeah,
we'd love to see him back in a Euro or something. Yeah. Respect to them. Group D, the 3 Lions, mate, topped the group at the end.
2 goals.
With 2 goals and Raheem Sterling, bro. And to be fair, I was once saying, Raheem Sterling wouldn't get in my 11. And when way back when we did the my 26 for the squad, Raheem Sterling was only in it because we had the 3 extra spaces. Do you remember? Mate, he's proven me wrong. Like, he's the only English goal scorer in the tournament, like you say, but we got 3 clean sheets as well.
Yeah.
It's not looking that bad.
No, I never would say that. Yeah. And the thing with Raheem Sterling as well, maybe he feels now like a bit more freedom in England, because in Man City he struggled, but there can have many reasons why he struggled. The system, and you don't play on a regular basis, because one day you play, one day not, 2 days you play, then 4 weeks you don't play. Yeah. Just because Guardiola rotates so much, doesn't even have to be a reason. He just said, I need to rotate. Yeah. I want this. You know what I mean? And he got a lot of criticism, but yeah, he was not on form. But was it only his fault? I don't know. Like I said, the rhythm was not there because it's not possible under Guardiola, because apparently he likes to always switch the team.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That what gives you the 2nd place in the Champions League. What? Yeah.
Alright, bro.
Rotating was the reason why they lost, in my opinion, but there's another subject.
Yeah.
And that's why now he can just play, have his mates around him, who support him, because everybody respects him, and he's still only 26 years old. You have to imagine, in your mind, he's already there like for ages. Yeah, he's been around for ages, but he's 26, he's in the best football age. Yeah. 36, 37, 38 for his position. You know what I mean? There's still a lot possible for him, you know? Yeah. And of course, Expected
to win the group, no?
Win the group,
yeah. Croatia did well getting through at the end, but I mean, to be fair, they in England were probably joint favourites for the group, obviously Croatia World Cup finalists, and they just scraped through. In the last game against Scotland, obviously Modric was balling that day. When you have a player like Modric, like individual class like that, he can drag you through a game.
Yeah,
you know?
because that can make a difference in a game like this. Especially
Exactly.
when your whole team is not showing up. First game against England played
Didn't
well.
show up. Croatia.
Didn't show up. Then second game against Czech Republic.
Even game. Yeah, poor.
Not at all anything from 2018.
Yeah.
Against Scotland, of course, because Scotland has to risk everything because they needed a result, they needed a win. Yeah, That's why they went in front. Scotland equalized, but then Scotland had to do too much, what gives opportunities for Croatia.
Yeah, because they had to win the game.
Yeah,
creates the spaces. I want to touch on one thing in Group D. Jadon Sancho, mate. Obviously, we're both in disbelief he's getting no minutes. I think he came on for like 5 minutes the other game.
to be honest, you have a very deep squad.
I understand that.
So if you're not getting minutes at all, I understand when you can justify it somehow.
The justification Southgate says is he has not experienced enough at this level.
Not a justification for me because
me either.
he's one of the. To be honest, he's one of has Harry Kane like last season Champions League. What about Grange? Did he ever play international football?
Phillips, Rice.
Before in a how you say it competitive match. Phillips, Rice, no Champions League. Saka, no.
He did well though when he played.
No.
But
No,
you can't give that excuse saying it
because Sancho playing Champions League for 3 years.
Yeah.
And performing well in Champions League.
Yeah.
Of course, he played for England. Maybe he played not better, but it's a system thing. What about Kane? He plays in England right now, not really well as well. Or Phillips didn't never play for England before on a competitive match, so that you can say, he done well, so he has to start for England. You know what I mean? So when you say, of course you have good options. When you say I prefer Saka over Sancho,
Say it.
You as a coach, it's your right to say so, or Rashford or whatsoever. But to say international experience is bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't make no sense. Of course, I think he deserves to play, but I think he will not see any more minutes.
Yeah,
no matter how far England will come, because I think I have the impression he just subbed him in. I know I have him subbed in, so they can't say anything anymore.
Yeah. So at least I gave him an appearance.
Yeah, because for me Southgate, he's scared. He plays his scared football.
Yeah.
Why? God knows why.
The team reflects his personality, man, because he
His
comes out so
interviews-
boring.
Yeah, his interviews he looks like he's constantly scared.
Yeah.
Like he has a fucking knife or like a pistol in his back.
The interviewer has a gun to his head.
Yeah. I hope it stays like this, but we'll see.
Group E, bro. You said Sweden would win the group. They won the group. I went
One
Spain.
of my less predictions I went through actually. I got Belgium, Netherlands and England to win the group as well. But Turkey to win the group A was not happening.
Not really.
That Sweden, I don't know why, because it was a huge blow that Zlatan couldn't make it because of the injury.
Yeah.
But Sweden is they always reach somehow the route of 16.
Yeah. Even quarterfinals sometimes
Yeah,
they get through.
and they are so organized, so compact, they know exactly what to do. They know their strengths and play it. They don't try to do anything. And then you have like one or two, let's even say 3 players who can make a difference. Forsberg, now Isaacs.
He's quality.
You know, to have a little bit more. When you have Zlatan, there is always dangerous. Now you have like it's on more shoulders, I would say. But it's a good thing. You could see they play good football.
Yeah.
Very organized, very disciplined football.
It's very organized.
With like more attacking than usual even. But even with Zlatan is there because that was like, let's put the ball in front, Zlatan will be there somewhere.
Literally.
No?
But to be fair, you would rather have him there.
It worked, and of course I would rather have him there. But yeah, I think they deserve to win the group.
Yeah.
All the 3 matches, when you combine it, best team in that group.
Yeah, definitely. Spain were really disappointing. I thought they would top the group, but man, they were really poor. But like, okay, third game they won 5-0. Let's put it out there.
4 gifts from Slovakia.
Yeah. The first own goal, bro. The ball is up and he gets blinded by the sun. He like taps it into the goal. I've never seen an own goal like that in my life. I was like, oh
I
my
told you
god.
yesterday, I saw another one from the Bundesliga when Blitzer von Hansa Rostock looked at the sun. The ball ticks on his head and into the goal.
Embarrassing.
And then the Slovakian morale was down. They
Just
didn't
capitulation.
know what to do. It was like to less experience
Yeah.
to know how to handle it.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Especially the defense then, yeah? Because even Spain, I didn't see them so strong, but they still have like experienced players in their squad.
Players playing Champions League level as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's why. But like I said, 5 was too much.
Yeah.
Didn't show the game.
First 2 games they were really flat, man. They were lucky to scrape through. I mean,
And Morata missed the penalty. I don't even know why he's in the squad.
oh God, this guy. You can, that's the thing why Spain, in my opinion, won't win it, because you can't win a tournament with a striker like that. You need a goal scorer to win you a tournament, in my opinion.
Yeah, you don't need, because they showed that they don't need it. They won twice without a goal scorer.
But that kind of goal scorer?
2010 and 12 they didn't have a goal scorer.
Yeah, but they had better players.
No, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Now they
But-
don't have that kind of midfield and wing play.
Yeah, the thing is, you could still consider them they are in a process, but I'm still don't get why a few players didn't get nominated, even if they maybe out of form.
Thiago gets 0 minutes. It's just mad. Like, he's one of the best players they have, but he doesn't even get on the team.
No.
Weird.
Yeah.
Super weird. Shout out Lewandowski as well, man. I mean, Poland, we had this discussion as well yesterday together. Like, Poland always go out in the group. They never progress. And it's always a disappointment.
Yeah, he has to carry them again.
I know.
He's got all goals from, no? I think
I think he scored them all. 2 and 1 against Spain, 2 against Sweden, and the first game against Slovakia, they lost 2-1. I know, one other guy scored. So
yeah.
he scored 4 out of 5 or something.
He always
3 out
delivered.
of
He
4.
delivered, let's say like this.
He always delivered.
The team can't keep up to him. That's a shame, because other teams show that it's possible. If you see back in the day, Zlatan with Sweden, yeah? Or even Bale, okay, you have Ramsey as well, but let's be honest, Ramsey he's a slightly over average player.
It's a talisman.
No, you know what I mean? He's a good player, but he's not a superstar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Bale is a superstar. So now you have a James who's maybe becoming one day, but like 2016, Bale was a superstar and just carried them somehow. So the team has to lift themselves up to the guy. Portugal 2016, don't no offense to the other Portugal players, but Ronaldo carried them. Because the team was not the best team they had.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there were always like teams who had with 1 or 2 superstars who did something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Poland can't do that. Lewandowski since 10 years.
He balled out
12 years.
yesterday. He was so good against Sweden.
Yeah.
Second half he came to
The
life.
first goal?
Yeah, that was a banger. All by himself. And second goal as well. Poor defending, but good finish. And to be honest, if he had won that game 3-2, that probably would have gone through, man. I mean, it's just mad how tight it was. But, I mean, yeah, disappointing again, finishing bottom of the group with 1 point. And now, of course, we have to go to Group F, the most insane match, like game day of football I've seen for a long time. I mean, at one point, so let's break down the groups. Obviously, France won the group of 5, Germany 4, Portugal 4, Hungary 2. At one point, obviously, France had already qualified. Everyone was going through, everyone was going out. It was just
I
mad.
was switching all the time.
Honestly, Hungary
was 2 times second. Portugal was first.
Portugal went to 4th
Yeah.
after when some like France took the lead or something. It was ridiculous, honestly. But in the end of the day, France topped the group, and Germany did get second. They did it the fucking hard way, bro. Jesus Christ, they almost went out. There were 5 minutes from elimination of the Euros.
First of all, yeah, but I said it before. Especially, I thought maybe it would be easier because we didn't play in the Puskás Arena. Of course, because the supporters pushed them a bit more. But in Bayern, to be fair, a lot of Hungarian people live as well, and you could see that in the stadium as well. There was quite a few there, and yeah, they had like just the performance against Portugal. Even they lost 3-0. Since 80 minutes, they were quite good. Then their performance against France gave him so much, to deliver. And you have nothing to lose, because for them it's a win or go home game as well. So what you can do, you can just try.
Yeah.
If it's working, fine. And for example, that's why Germany didn't deserve the win, 100% not. And I was fuming here yesterday because you get a goal. What starts in the midfield with Kroos, who's walking through the midfield like a fucking zebra looking for grass or whatsoever. And then not closing the guy down he's the only one who can cover him, and he's like going there like on a fucking Sunday in Hyde Park going for some ice cream.
Yeah, he's
looking like this.
Yeah.
And then of course the defenders look fucking shit.
Yeah.
Because, no offense, I don't saw a lot. He's a former Schalke player, now Mainz player again, Hoffenheim, whatever. He's not a world class striker.
Yeah.
His passion and his willingness made the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you have Rüdiger and Hummels watching in the air for, I don't know, some balloons or whatsoever, what do you think gonna happen?
And Toni Kroos has to close the ball down, man.
Yeah, it starts even before the cross happens.
Yeah.
And I said it to you before the goal happens. What is he doing there?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
What is he doing? Because everybody could see it. And how... But Kroos is a...
And I was shouting out, close him down! And then the ball went in and then goal. We were just like, that was so avoidable.
Yeah, okay. Happened because you're not focused. You have to be focused. And I said it a lot of times before. Germany always plays better against good sides than against small.
Yeah.
You struggle against these... I wouldn't say small nations. I don't mind this in any offense. Yeah, but...
Lesser nations, mate.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So,
against France, we played alright. We lost on goal, but of course 2 offside goals. Okay, but offside is offside.
Yeah.
But intensity was high.
Yeah.
Portugal
battered them.
can't complain.
Battered them.
And then you have Hungary, who have nothing to lose.
I said,
and you have to. I told you, you have to kill the game before it started.
Yeah.
But we didn't even create something.
Yeah. Sane on the wing was shocking,
man. I don't even know why he took Ganabi out.
Yeah, Sane was shocking.
And then
really bad.
When we equalized with Harvard, what is, by the way, in my opinion, if you don't score, it's a penalty.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see
I didn't see it, no.
Because he goes up to the ball and the Hungarian player jumps in his bag and he falls back. And while he's falling, he touches the ball in.
Goal.
But in my opinion, would be worse penalty.
Yeah.
You could see the France penalty as well against Portugal. Maybe it was nothing. And then 20 seconds later, you could see another goal.
I couldn't believe what I was watching.
I was still celebrating. I was like, what's gonna happen?
I was screaming here. I was like, oh my god! I can't believe what I've just seen.
Yeah.
I was in shock.
Of course, shows. It's still just hungry, but it shows character to anyway to secure a draw from a Bochum lad. And nice gesture, by the way. You could see after Goretzka scored the goal, he went to the...
They have Hungary fans now.
Hungary fans and made the symbol because of the controversy about the rainbow colors and LGBT movement whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, but... And then after that, I was still not satisfied.
Yeah, you could have won the group.
Confirm, because I wanted to win the group. I wanted to win the fucking group.
And he had a massive chance at the end to win it.
Yeah, where Sane
what is he doing? To play it along the ground and he tap it.
And same as one corner. Where is he bowling the ball? He looks so slow. He's not interested. Like a fucking clown, honestly.
Yeah, he was.
I don't want to see him again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, when he plays well, or when he, I don't know, get his act together, yes.
He won't start against England, surely not.
Them, no. Because Müller will start.
Yeah.
I think they're going to with the Sane. I would prefer a system change.
Yeah.
I just want a system change. 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Because you can even put Kimmich or Goretzka next to Kroos in the midfield. I don't want the Kroos there, but he will play. So that's why I'm not going to think about it.
Yeah.
But you can Kimmich put there. Gosens, right back.
Right back?
Yeah. Or if he's right wing back or right back, he can play that.
You put Emery on the left?
Who?
Emery Chan?
No. I don't think so. You could put Rüdiger there.
Rüdiger.
And you have Ginter and Hummels in the middle. So then you have Kimmich and Kroos.
Risky though, playing players out of position like that.
He's not out of position.
Well, Rudiger's not a left back. Gosens is not a right back.
Yeah, but he's a right wing back. He can play right back.
Yeah.
Because I want the offensive power. That's why I want the left and right backs go the line up and down to put crosses in.
Yeah.
And then you have like a midfield as well. Because England plays with 2 holding midfielders, 100%.
100%.
So what are you going to do against it? You need to have an overweight in the midfield.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But you can't do that with Kroos and Gündogan.
No.
It's not possible.
Especially Kroos walking around the pitch like a knob.
And Gündogan was
poor
as well.
He was really bad.
Always like the complaining about shit. I was really upset yesterday.
At least you went through, man. Like I said, you were 5 minutes away from finishing bottom.
Fam.
And Hungary would have finished second, bro. And England would have played Hungary, and then it would have been an unreal route to Wembley. We still would have fucked up. Yeah, Hungary, yeah, of course. That's what.
Yeah, but of course we both looking forward to the game.
Yeah. I had to touch on one thing before, because obviously we're going to talk England and Germany. Ronaldo, mate. 109 international goals now, so he's equalled the record of Ali there.
Yeah.
All-time tournament goal scorer.
European,
of course, with 21 now.
Yeah.
Of course, pens, but still, and all-time Euro record goal scorer. But this guy is
76.
He's a phenomenon, mate.
No.
He is unreal.
It's
Every tournament he delivers, bro. Every single one.
Yeah.
Except South Africa when he was injured. Or Brazil, sorry, 2014. When he had the injury before the World Cup in 2014.
He played,
but you could tell he wasn't fit.
Yeah.
But otherwise he delivers, mate.
Yeah, but that's why he's the best player on the planet right now.
That's why he's the best, mate.
He scored always his goals. And it's not always about him. The team has to deliver as well. Yeah, yesterday they did, in my opinion. 2-2 against France, not bad. Even though it took penalties, but 2 justified penalties.
2 justified for Portugal.
Not unlike France penalty.
Come on, man.
A fucking joke.
Yeah, that's a
to
joke.
be honest.
Come on.
To be honest, France see themselves struggling a bit. I can't see the cockiness anymore as from the beginning. Of course, they beat Germany, it gives you a push. But like I said, Germany played not bad, so I wasn't so upset about the game because you can lose against France, can happen. But then against Hungary,
draw.
Against Portugal, draw.
They still top the group, so we have to say that it's a really tough group, and they still topped it.
Definitely. I just say when you hear the media or people talking before the tournament, you don't have to play the groups because France going to win it.
No, fuck off. I was never about that, mate.
But they were talking about that.
Everyone's favourite was France. But it has to be, though, because they are, like you said...
No, it's one thing to be the favourites. It's another thing to be too cocky about it, to say we don't have to play the tournament because
that's over the top, mate.
That's a big difference. Yeah. I'm always confident that Germany can win anything. Even after yesterday, I'm still convinced that they can do it. Maybe they won't, but I'm always like this. My feelings say, because knockout stage is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, and normally, let's put 18 by side, but Germany is a tournament team as well.
Definitely.
And as long as the tournament goes, we get better. But we have always one group game what is fucking shit. Because I wouldn't consider the France game as shit, because we lost, but we didn't get shit.
Yeah.
Yesterday the game was shit, against Portugal not. We had the same in 2018, we had of course 3, but let's put it aside, I say. In 14 we had the game against, I don't know, what was it? The draw? Ghana? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2010 it was Serbia. We lost. You know what I mean? We have always like one group game what is performing but it's bad. So I hope now everybody realized what's going on. We need to create chances. We need to push. If you push, get 3 and lose 3-2.
Can happen.
Happened. But not like yesterday. Like back and forth, back and passes, shit. Yeah.
But it does mean England-Germany. England-Germany at Wembley, round of 16. I knew it was going to fucking happen as well. I was like, it's going to be Germany. And of course it will be Germany at Wembley. It's like written in the fucking stars. Southgate again. This time hopefully he doesn't take a pen. Obviously he won't, but fucking hell, it's his time for redemption, bro. What are you saying?
If he's not too scary, it's possible. Because...
This game is 50-50 for me, honestly.
It is. Especially when you see the squads. And let's say when the squad is performing. Both of them.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always have some. It's not like yesterday. We play like yesterday. Of course, we lose. But if we would say if England plays like against Scotland, they lose as well.
Yeah.
So that's why they need to be on 100% focused.
It's 2 inconsistent teams.
And then we have 50-50 chance. Who's gonna?
It's literally 50-50. It's so even this game, honestly.
To be, of course I want Germany to win.
Naturally.
But to be honest, I hope for England that they put on their best squad and play offensive football because it would be a great game.
Yeah.
Because Germany, even if they played yesterday shit, they showed that they can play offensive football like they showed against Portugal, and I hope they will do it as well. And when England do the same, then I'm not upset that. Of course, I'm upset when we go out, but you can go out at Wembley against England. You know what I mean? It's not a shame then, especially with the squad England had. But not when you go out like you play yesterday.
Yeah.
Then I'm burn Wembley down.
That won't happen. We're gonna be there, bro. That's not gonna happen.
Now you know what I mean? Like
that's why like you say, tournament Germany, knockout Germany is a different animal, man. But playing England at Wembley, and like we said, like if you look at the draw, whoever wins this game, I think plays Sweden or Ukraine, and then it's either the Dutch, Denmark, Wales, or another team, I can't remember, but not a giant, you know?
Czech Republic.
So it's really likely, I don't want to get like arrogant of course, but it's really likely the winner of this game could get to the final.
Could get,
yeah. At Wembley.
But, words of wisdom, any winner of the round of 16 could go to the final.
Wow. It's true, bro, wow. So what are you saying? What's your prediction, bro, England, Germany?
For the game?
Yeah. For the result as well, like how it's going to go result-wise. Obviously you're going to say Germany win.
I don't hope it's going to be in extra time. My heart can't stand the penalty shootout. It's impossible. I'm gonna have a heart attack while it's Wembley. I'm gonna die there and then maybe put a flag up there.
Buried at Wembley. Fair enough. By the English team.
Even if we won, I would have had a heart attack. It's not saying that when I lost, I had a heart attack. Can't stand penalties. I'm always predicting confident for Germany. Yeah, but it's not say that I think that we're gonna outplay anyone. Not what I've seen so far, like especially yesterday. Yeah, but even before the tournament, I was a bit skeptical in general, but I never was before.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the tournament, but it's hard to say. But yeah, of course, I would say.
Of course, you're gonna say Germany.
3-1 or 3-2 Germany.
3-1 Germany.
3-1 or 3-2.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that. I think we're gonna lead, and then England will come back.
I agree. I think Germany will take the lead as well.
And then, when England has to, they have more problems, I think, than us.
Mm-hmm.
When you have to. What I've seen so far, that's is like objective. When you have to score, you have more problems than us, I think. Because yesterday we did it 2 times in a shitty game from us.
Yeah.
We played
Came
like
back.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why, and against Portugal as well, when we went down, we had to score 2 times. You know what I mean? That's why I think when we have to score, we can. And England, when they have to score, they even do more side passes than Germany.
Yeah, it's like.
What I see now, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it's in my opinion. Then I think that would give us an advantage. But if we trade, we're going to be maybe fucked then.
I'm going to go 2-2, England on pens.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pens.
I'm going to go Germany to take the lead.
Yeah.
Then England to go 2-1 and Germany for a late equaliser. And then extra time all the way through 2-2 penalties and England redemption.
In my opinion, the worst thing England could do, like I said, when Germany does a good game and we go out, of course I'm upset, but we're doing anyway after the game and whatsoever. But the worst thing what England could do is, when they're leading, sit back.
Yeah, man.
What they did yesterday against Czech as well.
Yeah.
Was it Czech Republic?
No.
Yeah, Czech Republic.
Yeah.
In the last group game. Because they scored the goal, all good. Second half, what happened? Nothing.
Flat.
That's what I'm saying. You know, that's why that is not the right approach.
Yeah.
You could see, for example, that's why I have Germany slightly up. Not because I'm German, of course as well, but when I see the games, like especially when we lead. You see, we lead against Portugal, 2-1. What are we gonna do? 3-1, 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah, England don't do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's what could be the worst thing what England could do if that happened that you're gonna lead.
Yeah.
Because the last 2 games showed me eventually Germany will score if they push.
That's what I'm saying. England go 2-1, then Germany will come back.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
But at least I'm going to, if I go
If it's
somewhere,
pens,
I'm not gonna watch it.
Fuck, I'll be sick.
I'm not
honestly.
gonna watch it.
Nah,
I'm
too
not.
much. It's
I
too
just
much.
walk home from Wembley
Yeah.
to Luton.
And then you'll be like,
No, I'm good. I listen out.
yeah.
Coming home.
Yeah. You'll hear people around you, mate. Anyway, guys, what do you think? England versus Germany is coming up on Tuesday. Me and Kai hopefully going to get down to Wembley and, well, hopefully we're going to try and get tickets.
Yeah, we're trying to get tickets.
Try and
then
get
we make
tickets.
a live there as well for you guys.
Yeah, would be fucking nice.
But we make live anyway. If you get tickets, we will be at Wembley.
Yeah, regardless.
Either in or out.
Yeah. It was so, otherwise I'll steal a fucking ticket mate, if I have to get in. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was the group stage review of the Euros. Obviously, we'll be coming at you live from Wembley on Tuesday for England Germany for the big clash, and one of us will be.
Classic.
One of us will be in tears, mate, at the full time, and I hope it's fucking not me. But let's see. Thanks.
Me as well, because tears of joy.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. From myself, sorry, and Kai. See you on Tuesday, guys.
Bye. Hey guys, it's me Kai and Tim from Fulham and Beyond. Thank you for watching our video, and if you like what you see, maybe you want to subscribe and put the notifications on so you can see more of our content. And we always appreciate a like as well.
Yeah, definitely. If you do have any topics that you'd like us to discuss as well, feel free to send us a message on Instagram or comment on our YouTube channel. We'll put the link to that Instagram in the description below. Thanks so much.
Thank you.